One quiet evening, a group of kids found a big wooden box in the attic. It was covered in stars and glitter, and inside were the most magical masks they'd ever seen. A note on top read, "Each mask holds a secret adventure. Wear one and step into a new story." The first child picked a lion mask, and the world shimmered into a golden jungle. The trees were tall, the sun was bright, and they could suddenly roar like a real lion. The other kids gasped and giggled. What would the next mask bring? The next mask looked like a shiny blue whale. A child placed it on their face, and whoosh! They were diving deep into the ocean. Fish swirled around them like confetti. Jellyfish glowed in the distance, and a curious dolphin came to play. The underwater world was quiet and sparkly. They followed glowing treasure shells and found a cave filled with singing sea stars. It was magical. But when they took the mask off, they were back in the attic, safe and dry, smiling wide. The next mask sparkled with rainbow wings, and as the child put it on, they soared into the sky, higher than clouds. The wind whooshed gently past their ears, and flocks of birds cheered them on. They danced in the air like a kite, flipping, gliding, and laughing. The stars twinkled below them like city lights. Then a gentle breeze carried them home, and the mask returned to the box. What other secrets did it hold? This mask was leafy green, shaped like a beetle's shell. The next child giggled and slipped it on. Shrink. They were tiny, as small as a bug, deep in a forest of mushrooms and moss. They made friends with a ladybug, raced across flower petals, and slid down a vine like a slide. The world was big and magical from down below. But when they took off the mask, everything returned to normal size, and they couldn't stop laughing. The final mask shimmered like moonlight, with sleepy stars and soft clouds. As the last child placed it on, the attic melted into a cozy dream world, filled with floating pillows, whispering lullabies, and gentle stars that hummed bedtime tunes. The kids snuggled together under a sky blanket and yawned with sleepy smiles. The box slowly closed on its own, ready to wait for the next night of stories. And as the lights dimmed, a soft message appeared. Sleep tight, and always dream big with curious kids.